for the Houston Rockets. Coming into their own, they are building momentum. Can they take a step further tonight? Thunder, Rockets. And back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 spot. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hype where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
VanVleet against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Over Green. Williams can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Smith. Green breaking loose. And it's Smith missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
VanVleet looking around. Right side Green. Poke loose. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Giddey. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. He gets that one.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
VanVleet against Giddey. Şengün. Outside Green. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Take a look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Again, the Thunder score.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
Yeah, SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet, and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And that one, good.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pokusevski can't hit. Rockets trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines. What's up?
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here's Porter. Coming in off a 10-point beam.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Giddey finds Williams. Over to the wing. Now, here's Holmgren. Şengün covering. Pokusevski with the bucket.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Van Vliet. Smith trying to break loose, and a missed layup. The Thunder leading by 3. And here we go. That's good from Williams on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Giddey against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams kicks to Giddey. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Giddey against Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Giddey with it. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Van Vliet. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin, Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Now here's Van Vliet coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here now the Thunder, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. At the elbow, Smith. Back to Porter. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Giddey against Van Vliet. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Rockets making a switch here. The Rockets trail. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Inside. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Holiday's checked in. Here's Oladipo. Rockets with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Down low. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
One of those guys who you say 6'4", but plays bigger, Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Free throw no good for Oladipo.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Both free throws good from Holiday. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Now, here's Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
But Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
He hits the second from the line.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to VanVleet. Shoots over Dort. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Oladipo. Fires from deep. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Houston in the lead. Here's Brooks. Rebound by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Dort against VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Here's Holmgren. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 2. Outside Holiday. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Dort. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Oladipo against Brooks. Holmgren wide open. The rebound by Holiday.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
It's good.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside, Dort. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dort against Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Oladipo. And the Thunder pushing it up now. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
A baseline J. Green, no luck.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Rockets trail by 5. We've got Williams. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Brooks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
And that one's good by Porter.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a three-point game. Giddey the pass to Williams. It's taken away by Smith. Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Porter kicks to Green. Feeds it to Smith. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Giddey the pass to Joe. Giddey against Brooks. Giddey no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Right side, Porter. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Here's Joe, headed by Green. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the first one drops. Pokusevski's checked in for Josh Giddey. And a switch here also for Houston. Tate, he's checked in for Green. Good on both. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Tate. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Brooks finds Porter. Here's Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the 76ers. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Tate. Now the pass to Brooks. And here is Şengün. This one for three. Kulusevski grabs the miss. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. He doesn't hit that one. The Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Smith kicks to Tate. Launches a three. And no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Floats one. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Tate against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tate the pass to Porter. Now here is Smith. Fades and shoots. Kulusevski grabs the miss. Kulusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So both teams changing it up here. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Kulusevski. Off target from outside. The Rockets shooting 45% in quarter number 2. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Dort's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break. And Dort finishes it off.
And here is Tate. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Tate. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And about Pokusevski, what a nice addition he's been, Brent, to the roster for Oklahoma City.
Well, he adds some nice size to the roster, and by that I mean kind of just height. He is a pretty skinny player out there, but he's a good scorer. He can handle the ball. He's got some skills as a big guy. It's about calming down a little bit and finding some more consistency with the role that he plays.
He misses the free throw.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big, and he keeps improving.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Green comes in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Porter. That one is no good. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Holiday. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dort against Tate. Back to Dort. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
The Rockets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The pass to Mann. Missed inside. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside Holiday. Williams against Green. Back to Holiday. Puts it up from 17. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Rockets lead by 1. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Oladipo, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Dort. Oladipo, the pass to Williams. Here's Mann from outside the arc. It's Dort on the wing. Left side, Williams over Smith. The kick out to Oladipo. The Thunder with another miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. He's guarded by Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oladipo for 3. Connects from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The Rockets trail. Van Vliet right side. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And so it's Houston with it. No good on the quick 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mann passes to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Goes up on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Thunder lead by 2. Houston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Guarded by Oladipo. Jeff Green on the wing over Williams. Goes back up. That's tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Van Vliet. It's good on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Pokusevski. Can't hit from 12. The Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Smith outside. Green finds Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On offense, here are the Thunder. Dort wide open. And the Thunder, another 3.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Van Vliet outside for 3. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Kevin Porter is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Green in at the 3. Şengün passes to Green for the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with so many tools. He does a great job of using his athleticism, getting a second chance, and keeping that play alive.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
To the inside, here's Smith, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
VanVleet kicks to Smith. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. VanVleet outside. Pass to Smith. With the fadeaway. It's deflected, and as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Porter outside.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Shot's good by Williams.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. And he makes the first.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Both free throws good from Green. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holmgren with the steal. Giddey with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Back to Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Brooks checked in for Houston. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Porter. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Green. Porter with it. He's got 9. Here's Van Vliet. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Giddey against Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Brooks. Rockets trail by 11. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Pokusevski. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Van Vliet. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Thunder leading by 11. Williams passes to Giddey. Dishes it to Holmgren. Here's Pokusevski outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And clearly Stephen Silas wants to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 13. And it's Green slamming it down.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Joe passes to Giddey. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
The Thunder leading by 9. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. He feeds it to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night. And here are the Rockets now. Now here's Green. 8 points for him. And it's Green missing. Oklahoma City has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Now here's Green. Defense right on him. It's deflected. Here's Şengün. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Rockets trail by 13. Now Green. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Şengün. The putback, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Floats it up for Williams. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 7 points in the game. Timeout called the Rockets. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets trail by 15. And here's Holiday. Down low, here's Brooks. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Joe. Outside, Dort. Giddey against Brooks. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. From the stripe. Rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
4 on the clock. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 18 points for him.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Thunder making a switch here. And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So it's the Rockets now. It's a 14-point game. Outside Holiday. To the wing on the left. Tate with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brooks fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
For Houston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Misses for Brooks. The Thunder leading by 12. Mann passes to Giddey. Here's Mann. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Right wing. Here's Holmgren. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Brooks right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Thunder. Houston also making some changes. Smith checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Aaron Holiday. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here now the Thunder. Oladipo, the pass to Dort. Here's Mann. Oladipo outside. Pass to Williams. The dish to Oladipo. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Dort. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Rockets trail by 10. To the middle and stolen by Williams. Passes it to Mann. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams kicks to Oladipo. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Williams passes to Holmgren. Clock at 6. There's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Porter.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Outside, Dort. Brooks against Oladipo. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Thunder have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside, Porter takes a 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Brooks misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. And here's VanVleet from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Victor Oladipo is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. VanVleet up top. Defended by Dort. Şengün with the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dort kicks to Williams. Dort against Van. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Van Vliet. Green left side. The pass to Brooks. Dort against Van Vliet. Offensive rebound.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Oladipo. On the wing, Williams. Oladipo outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot left block. And it's Dort getting it to go. 17 points for Lou Dort.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
Pass to Brooks. Now Şengün. Now the feed to Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Oladipo. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dort. Smith hits them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Passes to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Pokusevski. A three-pointer, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Van Vliet against Giddey. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Giddey against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Giddey. Şengün covering. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Rockets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. And here is Şengün. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Giddey with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hands it from short range. And the Thunder lead by 7.
That's pretty creative from the young big man. How unique is Poku's skill?
Van Vliet against Giddey. Outside, Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Green against Williams. The pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. Van Vliet against Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
First one falls for him. So Van Vliet nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Kevin Porter's checked in for Brooks.
Now, even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Van Vliet against Giddey. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Another miss by Houston.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They kick it out to Green. Another miss by Houston. Oklahoma City leading by 4. A good look from Holmgren. They get it back. Pokusevski with the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. To the paint. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Van Vliet finds Porter. The 3. He can't get that one, and the Thunder going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Offensive rebound, Pokusevski. Tries yet again. And at last, they get one to fall.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
For 3, Williams. Second chance effort, and Holmgren lays it in. And now a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Pass to Pokusevski. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter against Dort. Porter kicks to Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Oklahoma City shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort misses.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Porter to end the cold streak. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Williams trying to get open as Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And Williams drops them both. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Giddey against Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. Over Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Giddey against Van Vliet. And Giddey gets it to go.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
Rockets trail by 14. Outside, Green. Smith the pass to Green. Another miss by Houston.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Dort. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You size up the D. Sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Porter. Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Dort against Green. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren in the corner. Dort trying to free himself up. Kept alive. That's tipped. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith the pass to Şengün. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Comes up empty down low.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
Giddey with it. Kicks to Williams. Back to Giddey. There's the pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Oladipo. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.